So if you've clicked on this video, you've probably heard of Maddison Beer. There's no other reason why you would have clicked on this video, honestly, because this is the truth behind Maddison Beer. Has puberty hit her like a truck, or is there more to it? Because we either know her for two things: being a singer, or just being the most beautiful person to live on the face of the planet. That is a joke though, we are all beautiful in our own ways. Speaking about this is very difficult because everything are allegations. Nothing has been proven. She's just rejected and denied every single assumption people have made of her. And that's where it gets difficult, because if you're denying stuff, we've got nothing else to go off of apart from evidence. If we look at old pictures of Maddison Beer, now you can probably tell there's some things that are just slightly off about it. And I mean, you can kind of speak about angles, you can speak about makeup, which I'll get into further down this video, but first we're going to talk about the main things, which is her lips. And yeah, in these pictures, one of them's her smiling and one of us her like almost pouting in a way, but you can still notice by her lips that the shape has completely changed. So like when she smiles, she's got barely an upper lip as it curls under, but so do most people's. Like if I smile, my lips curl under. And people might say her lips have just grown over time, but that's not really how like humans work. Obviously, something has been done to her lips, and it's a bit difficult to say because she did admit to having lip fillers in the past. However, she says she got them dissolved because she hated the way they looked. Yet, her lips look completely different to how they used to look. And your lips don't just grow over time with you. Your lips usually stay about the same shape and the same thickness, which obviously hasn't happened here because Maddison Beer's lips are now officially huge. I mean, you maybe not be able to tell much by the bottom lip, but the top lip you can definitely notice a difference. Whether that means that she didn't 100% get them dissolved, or she's got something done. But like I said before, she's denied all her allegations, and she got pretty vexed about it as well. If you've seen one of her videos where she was telling everyone that people just need to go away, and then she actually said one thing that I kind of liked though. She was saying that if someone walks around and you think they're really beautiful, are you going to find them beautiful only to find out that they've had something done and then call them ugly? Which I feel like as a society, we're kind of prone to do. We'll think, oh, someone's naturally beautiful, until we find out, oh, they're not actually naturally beautiful. They've just got Botox done to look like that. However, I feel like that's not the case with Maddison Beer. I feel like people are pestering her a lot more because she denies having any surgeries done. If she just admitted to it and just told people she had surgeries done, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because everybody gets them done. Literally everybody. Everybody has probably got lip fillers done. Their goldfish has probably got lip fillers done. It's so normal nowadays for you not to admit to. And I feel like when you have such a huge fan base and that people that actually look up to you, especially kids, because a lot of kids will look up to Maddison Beer, and getting told that she doesn't have anything done and she naturally looks like that will be very damaging for their own self-esteem, because when they grow up, they're expecting that same glow up and that puberty hitting them, which sadly will be a bit of a downfall because it won't happen like that. So it can be very damaging for her to deny such allegations if she has actually got them done. That is a situation though. We don't know if she's got them done. We're just looking at evidence, looking at the past and looking at what she looks like now. And lip fillers is a big one for me, definitely. All the other things you could kind of think maybe it's the makeup, because I know makeup can really change someone's looks. But lip fillers for me is a massive one because you can really tell a difference. Especially if you look at old pictures with her family. Her dad has the exact same lips. And it's normal for you to get your parents' features. That's how children work. So it is normal for her to have her dad's lips. However, now they've completely changed as she has got older, which is suspicious. Another thing that I'm curious about, but I'm just kind of looking at it from these two pictures, are her eyes. Now this could be with makeup, because back in the days when dark eyes used to be a huge thing, like kind of overlining them a lot and loads of mascara, it does naturally make your eyes look a bit smaller, and now it's more of a foxy eye look, which we are into. But her eyebrows as well, they very much go down. and now they do almost go up a bit, which makes you think, has she maybe got a foxy eye lift? Now, that is where you almost like pin back the tops to make your eyes look a lot more cat-like, I guess, foxy eye lift, which it kind of looks like she's done here. Now, this could be the difference between her having her eyebrows plucked in a certain shape rather than how they used to be, because I know if you zoom in on lots of pictures, she didn't used to pluck her eyebrows when she was younger. That could be the difference there, just having the way her eyebrows have been shaped or drawn on. And I know a lot of people actually shave the ends of their eyebrows to draw them up a bit higher to make themselves have that higher look, which could be the possibility here. We don't know. Again, she's denied the allegations, but she does look like her eyebrows go a little bit lower down rather than having it completely up, and she doesn't have the arch as much. So I definitely think that's a possibility, or she's just, like I said, got her eyebrows threaded in a different way. And even just like when you smile, lifting your forehead and your eyebrows can make you have that look. I think it also depends on picture manipulation. We can't look at everything we see on social media and assume that's the real them. Like, assume that they've not had any airbrush done, they've not filtered anything, they've not gone into Facetune and thought, let's make my eyes a little bit smaller and my nose a little bit smaller but have some huge lips. We don't know that. We don't know if Maddison Beer has done that. And as a social presence, she probably has done that. So that's where we can kind of say, okay, is it surgery or is she just editing all the pictures? I know a lot of people have also mentioned about her nose, which is a difficult one to tell because noses are all about angles, honestly. If you do this, my nose looks like a big round thing, but like if I did it up a bit, maybe move it to the side, it looks a lot more smaller. Angles are a really big thing with noses. Sometimes your nose can look absolutely huge, and sometimes your nose can look like the cutest little button in the whole world. And honestly, contour can change lives. If you know how to contour your nose, forget your GCSEs, forget your A-levels, forget your graduation degree, you've contoured a nose, and that's like the best thing you can do. Honestly, get a job in it. But pointing out all these things doesn't mean that Maddison Beer is less beautiful or not beautiful at all because she's had these surgeries done. What's the most annoying about the whole situation is the fact that she denies stuff. And maybe she denies it because she genuinely hasn't got them done. And that's completely okay. Like, if puberty is actually hit her like that, that is crazy. And we are probably all going to get jealous of the fact that puberty has hit her like that. But if she has actually got surgeries done and she's denied it, it is very damaging for the youth. 100%, because at the end of the day, we want to look like that. We want to naturally grow up and all of a sudden become like this beautiful human being, which when we find out that it doesn't come true, we're going to be pretty upset, aren't we? We're going to be pretty upset. Another thing was she actually got seen outside a surgery. Now, this can look suspicious in so many ways, especially after saying that she's not had any surgeries done. But she did kind of clear this up and say she literally only went to get a mole removed. And who knows? It could be true. Or she could be getting something else done. We don't know. Maybe she wants people to think that, yeah, she genuinely is so pretty. Or maybe she thinks that if she does accept the allegation and agree that they are true, that people won't find her as pretty as they do now. Maybe that's how her mental works, how she thinks having surgeries is going to define her, which honestly isn't the case. I think I get more angry when people don't agree to having surgeries done rather than people that agree to it. When people agree to it, I'm like, thank you for being honest, honestly, especially when you're so high up with such a presence. Thank you for being honest and showing other people that it's okay to have surgeries done. It's completely normal. As long as you're confident in yourself, that's the main thing. However, I think if you don't agree that you've had surgeries done, it almost shows like a lack of confidence in yourself because you think that telling people that you have had it done will make you look as like a worse of a human being. Maybe she don't want people to look down upon her. Who knows, honestly? Who knows why she's not agreed to it? Who knows if she's genuinely had it done? But from old pictures and now pictures, there are definitely differences that you have noticed. At the end of the day, I think we are all beautiful no matter what. If people want to have surgeries done to become more confident in themselves, if people want to have lip fillers because they just want that nice plump lips, then get lip fillers. If people want a foxy eye lift to get like nicer, smaller eyes, cat-like eyes, then get that done. That's completely fine as long as it's because you want to be more confident in yourself. However, surgeries doesn't mean that you're going to be more confident in yourself. It can mean that you change that thing about yourself, but it's all to do with how you perceive yourself. If you think you're beautiful no matter what, then you're going to be beautiful no matter what. Getting a surgery done isn't going to all of a sudden change how your brain thinks of yourself. Let me know what you guys think about Maddison Beer. Do you think she's got anything done to her? Looking at past photos and looking at photos now, do you think puberty's genuinely just hit her like a truck? Let me know.